You are watching WPTV, award-winning college television.
Welcome back to the desk. We are in the Fall Classic of Sports. I'm your host, Tyler Cooper, feeling frisky as always. Here to tell you what's spicy in sports is Matthew Jinks with Pioneer Soccer, Daniel Karp with the MLB, and Bijan Pulley with the NBA. Jinks, start us off at the pitch talking about Pioneer Soccer.
Thank you, Coop. I love how we're switching up the shirt colors today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Most valuable Pioneer. With only 2 games left before the postseason begins, the desk will discuss who has been the men's team MVP, the new king of the jungle. TCNJ might be the Lions, but last year there were no match for the Pioneers. We're going to talk about how WP can repeat this success in the rematch on Saturday. Next, we have some Cougar chaos. Last Saturday, the women's team tied against Kane University 1-1. We're going to highlight what player caught our eye in this defensive showdown. What's wrong in Camden? The Pioneers unfortunately lost against Rutgers Camden on Wednesday 2-1. The desk is going to discuss what went wrong and how this team could have won this game.
Yeah, we are ready to show some love to the William Patterson soccer team today. But Karp, keeping it with the trends of seasons ending, the postseason is down to the final 7 games. Dodgers, Blue Jays, what's going on in the World Series?
Yeah, World Series season is upon us, but before that, we got to talk about our postseason MVPs. A lot of stars have excelled when the lights shine the brightest. So we're going to discuss who our MVPs are for the entire postseason. The Dodgers' road to glory. The Dodgers swept the Brewers in the NLCS last week, so we'll take a look back at Shohei Ohtani's historical performance and debate what the Dodgers need to do to become repeat World Series champions. Blue Jays' road to glory. The Blue Jays defeated the Mariners in what was a fun 7-game series. We'll take a look back on how they won and discuss what the Blue Jays need to do to bring a World Series back to Canada for the first time in 30 years. Man, World Series predictions. It ain't sports that's without predictions. So the guys in ties will give you their World Series predictions between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, I can't wait for the World Series to start and talk about it here on the desk. I'm pulling for those Jays. I know you want those Dodgers, but anyway, Bijan, as 2 seasons end, 1 season is opening. The NBA just tipped off on Tuesday night. Talk to me about what's going on Hollywood.
Well, first off, we're going to talk about big surprises. With the new NBA season starting, me and the fellas will get into the players that are showing they are in store for a breakout season, who will disappoint every year. There are teams that surpass expectations, but there are also teams that disappoint relative to their expectations. Me and the guys will get into which teams will fail to live up to the hype. MVP picks, then we will try to predict who we see winning the coveted MVP award. And lastly, it's never too early to give a finals prediction, and that's what me and the fellas will be capping off our NBA talk with today.
Let's
go Knicks.
Sounds wonderful. Go Nets. We are going to head to the pitch on campus to chat about William Patterson soccer coming up next on WPTV.